Hey guys, so today's going to be a DIY, and this is going to be how to make your own hamster bedding. I decided that I would film outside today because it's very nice out today, and I wanted the natural light because the light that's in my bedroom blew out, and so it's kind of dark in there, and plus I just like filming outside. Take advantage of the warm weather that we're finally getting. So I'm just going to list the supplies that you're going to need. So the first thing you're going to need is a roll of toilet paper. I suggest a full roll. A whole full roll isn't going to make as much as you think it would make. So if you plan on making more of this bedding, then you might want to bring a couple rolls. This you do not have to have, but I'm just doing this. I have some tissue paper, which adds color to the bedding. Today I'm not going to be showing you how to add color, but if you ever want me to, just comment down below. But you're going to need tissue paper to add color, but you can also shred some of this and throw it in the bedding, which adds some extra color. You're going to need 2 bowls. You're going to need one to put all your dry bedding in for it to dry out in. This is just where you're going to store it for right now. And then you're going to need a big bowl, which you're going to put just a small amount of water in. And then what I find really helps dry is if you put it in the bowl and you just keep it all balled up in there, it's not going to dry as quick as you want it to. So I suggest getting a cookie sheet or wax paper or something and laying it down out here in the sun. That will make it much more easier. So we're going to start with the first step, and I'm going to take you inside and fill this bowl up with water. Okay guys, so we have the water in the bowl, and then you should have your dry bowl beside it. So what you're going to want to do with the toilet paper is just simply start tearing off pieces. After you have those pieces, just simply start to put that into the water, and you're just going to keep doing the same process. Okay you guys, so after that it's going to look a bit something like this, just kind of mushy and stuff, and you're going to want to let that soak for, I'd say, 2 to 3 minutes. But as you can see, we have leftover toilet paper rolls, and these are great for your hamsters to crawl through. So don't throw those away. You can keep them and save them for your hamster. But yeah, guys, let this soak for about 2 to 3 minutes, and then it should be ready. Okay, guys, so once you're done letting it soak, you're just going to want to squish it all up here. And as you can see, there's like no water at the bottom because the toilet paper soaked it all up. And then when you squeeze that, all that water is going to come out. So just kind of mess around with it, kind of put it together, and yeah. So just keep doing that, and then you should be ready to start making the bedding itself. But yeah, so just keep letting that soak, and for just a couple of more minutes, because mine isn't completely done yet. But then after that, it should be ready to go. Okay guys, so once you're done letting that soak, you're gonna get a big ball like this, and you're just gonna squeeze out all the excess water. Now I did a lot of it, so you're not gonna see a lot of water coming out. So then basically you just keep squeezing that until it all comes out. And then basically what you're going to do is you are going to break this off into little balls, like so, and form them into balls, and just squeeze the water out. Just keep doing that. Make sure you get all of that water out, because you want these to dry as quick as possible. So just keep doing that. And then you're just going to want to lay them out on your cookie sheet. So then you're just going to want to take those and lay those out on your cookie sheet. Now you guys were probably wondering about the tissue paper. Okay, so the tissue paper is kind of like the same steps as that. You're basically just going to shred it and place it in your water, let it soak, and squeeze it out into excess balls. And you're going to get the same type material Tissue paper is a great way to get the colored bedding because it's completely safe. But yes, that's the same process that you're going to do for the tissue paper if you want to make colored bedding. Okay guys, so after you've done that and squeeze out all the excess water, you're going to get balls like this. See, you don't get much out of that whole entire roll of toilet paper because most of it gets so soggy that it stays at the bottom of the bowl. But you're just going to get balls that look like this, and you're going to want to let them dry for a bit. As you can see, mine's already starting to crumble, and that is good. These kind of look like cauliflower, but this is what you want them to get to the crumbling dry part. Okay guys, so the next thing you're going to want to do is get your dry bowl, which should contain no water. And then after you think your balls are about dry, you're just going to start to take them and just crumble them into small little pieces. You can roll them like this. You really want to get them into the consistency of bedding like, so you're just going to keep doing this, shredding them apart. Just keep crumbling it and just keep doing that step. Just keep repeating it and just really pulling at them and getting them into little particles. Okay guys, so once you're done with that step, you're going to get stuff that looks like this, and it looks just like Carefresh. So then the next thing you're going to want to do, like I said, you're not going to want to keep it in this dish because it's not going to dry as quick. So basically what you're going to want to do is dump it all out on the cookie sheet and spread it out because that's going to help it dry much quicker. And especially if you lay it out in the sun, it will dry much quicker. Now, as you can see, you don't get that much, but if you want to get more from that, you just keep breaking it up to, really, if you want small pieces, if you want kind of big chunks like I have pretty decent big sized chunks, because I made this stuff before and I made it really fine to the point where I didn't like it as much, so I decided not to make it as fine this time and a bit thicker. So if you guys like this DIY and this little hamster project, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to comment below if you want to see more of these videos. So I will see you guys later. Bye!